Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of my Mandalorian armor build. So this is episode 3 of me making my Mandalorian armor. And you guessed it, today we're making his helmet. So let's go. Okay guys, so first I cut out one of the templates on a little bit thicker cardboard. And then one on really thin cardboard. And then cut off the ears. And then this is just going to be used to give it a little more depth and detail. So I'm going to glue that on and get to a time lapse, so let's go. Okay guys, so what I did, I made this frame, attached the faceplate. By the way, this piece was keep ripping off, so I just ripped it off. I'm gonna make another piece. And then I started on the dome. So I'm gonna get to another time lapse where I do a little more on the dome, so let's go. Okay guys, so in that time lapse, you saw me add this frame all done. So now what I did, I finished one of the cheeks just to get it all done so I can teach you how to do it. Because this actually took me 3 attempts, so it might take you a little bit of working around. So, but I'm going to show you how I did that. But first, what I did is I cut out this new piece that was this piece that wasn't sticking because it had this on it, which isn't good because it's like glue doesn't really stick that well on it. But now I'm going to show you how I made the cheek plates. So I used one piece of cardboard like this, slanted it on the angle. Then I don't know where the piece that I made went out, right here. And then I glued that in there, make sure it looked good. Then glued a piece behind it. So I'm going to do the other cheek. So let's go. Filled in the other cheek. Now I'm going to work on the dome a little more. And I cut out the inner supports. That was just to keep the shape of the circle that I wanted the dome to be. But now I'm going to glue strips that go here to here on all 4 sides. So I'm going to do that, then get back to you guys. So let's go. So I added all the little things in between. But now what I'm going to do, I have to put all of these pieces in between. So what I did, I take a piece of cardboard, put it there, trace around it, cut it out, then glue it on. So I'm going to do that for the rest of these. So I'll see you when it's done. Guys, so I filled in all the gaps for the most part. But now there's still one big gap, and that's the back. So I cut out a piece that looks like this, and I'm going to glue it onto the back. So let's go. Guys, so I attached the back plate. So now the helmet's done if you want to keep it like this, but I'm going to add all the detail pieces. So this is just, if you want to make a Mandalorian helmet, you can use this video, and then you can add whatever else you want to make it your own. But the Mandalorian, he has his own earpieces, a fin, and a vent at the back that most Mandalorians have. So I'm going to work on the vent, so let's go. Okay guys, so for the vent, I cut out 2 of these square pieces and cut this U-shape out of one. And I cut a bunch of these other U-shapes, and then I am just stacking them on top of each other with a little bit of glue. And then when that's done, I'm going to put this on top, then glue it onto the back. So let's go. Okay, guys, so I attached the vent in the back. Now I'm going to work on the fin that goes all the way across. So I have this piece of cardboard that I cut these little trenches, if you will, in them. I scored the cardboard, then I ripped it off like this. It was here, I ripped it off. Now I'm going to glue it on and show you exactly what to do, so let's go. Okay, guys, so I attached the fin. I didn't cut it long enough, so it doesn't attach to the back, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do, or what I have been doing to get this bevel, take some hot glue, spread it in here, and then push it down. I'm wearing gloves for this, so I don't burn myself. So I'm going to finish the rest of the fin, so let's go. Okay, guys, so I finished the fin. Then I added this smaller detail in between it to make it more accurate to the show. Now I'm working on the last part, which is the ears. So I cut out 5 pieces for the ears, and this is the order that I glued them in. So I'm going to do this. Then, by the way, you're going to glue this there, and then you're going to round the edges with it so it's nice and sleek. So I'm going to finish the other one, glue them onto the helmet, so let's Okay, guys, so I attached the ears. Now I'm going to paint it silver, so let's go. Okay, guys, so I gave it the base coat of silver. Now I'm going to do some black details like this piece and some detailing on the side. Then I'm going to dry brush it with some gold like it is in the show. So I'm going to finish all the painting and get back to you guys, so let's go. Okay, guys, so I weathered the helmet. I especially weathered around the visor and on the ears and cheeks because that will be getting the most dust. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to work on something for the visor. So I will get back to you guys when I figure something out. So let's Okay, guys, so for the visor, I glued in this, it's like this mesh piece of paper that I got at Joann's. It did the trick. So now let's go into the outro. Okay, guys, so this is the helmet. In the end, it turned out amazing. If you want to stay updated with all my Mandalorian build, subscribe so you don't miss them.